Please, champions, listen to me. Sometimes life can have us like cool on the outside, but crying on the inside. And I mean the pressures of life can have us cool on the outside, but crying on the inside. Sometimes it's like so much of the pressures of life that get to us. We wonder how we go. We got all these things and all these situations and all these responsibilities that we got to handle, and we just don't know how we go handle them. And sometimes the pressures of life, it brings you low. It have you low in your spirit sometimes, man, when you just don't know. But I'm here to tell you that this here, man, if you standing up and you facing the pressures of life with your head held high, your eyes looking forward, your feet planted, grounded, and moving forward, and you doing that, and you trying your best at it, don't let pressure get the best of you. Don't let it keep you down and in that desolate spot. And y'all already know this, that even with the pressures of life, when you operating in your gift, and when you operating in your passion, and when you operating in your purpose, that does something very, very powerful for you. You understand what I'm saying? It don't mean you're not gonna go through things. It don't mean you're not gonna be down, but it just helps you bring that level of peace. I'm trying to tell you that purpose brings you so much peace, even in your roughest times. But we gotta know this: purpose requires elimination, right? So somehow we gotta try to eliminate this pressure. Like, I've been going through pressure these last few, however long it's been going, I've been going through it, man. My head hurting and different kind of things like that, and I can't have that. I had to recognize it, I had to acknowledge it, and I had to say a special little prayer. And today, man, I woke up without the headache, y'all. So the point I want to make to this is, man, let your prayers be heard. Let your prayers be known, and be bold in your prayers. Whatever bothering you, whatever concerning you, whatever you got some issues about, man, dive deep off in that spiritual realm and let them go, man. And when you see the power of Christ working through your situation, when you pray to him and you see that you feel your prayers being answered, that's how you know it's real, man. Greater is the one that is in you than one in the world, believers. And you know what I'm saying? So listen, y'all got to talk to me with prayer. Y'all got to listen to understanding what y'all listening to. When the pressures of life beating you up and keeping you down, I want you to pray about those things, and I want you to seriously believe that these things is going to come to pass. These things is going to come to light in your life. Don't half-heartedly pray like we get in the habit of doing sometimes. Just don't go through the motion with your prayers, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, because there's something powerful in it. And when you finally sit back and you finally realize, and you finally take that deep breath, and you finally let that burden go, you finally let that stress go, listen, it's powerful. But what can't be ignored and what can't be undervalued in this situation is, even with me, I've been having more direct encounters with a situation that I wish not to have encounters on. You understand what I'm saying? My eyes been having to see this encounter more than I would like for it to see it. You understand what I'm saying? And that brings a lot of pressure too. And the pressure that comes along with the added pressure that they putting onto the situation, and it putting on to the situation. But like I say, man, you got to find ways to get around this. You got to find ways to meditate. You got to find ways to protect your peace. You got to find ways to do something that makes you happy, something that you enjoy. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be your own therapy. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be your own therapy, man, when you out here walking and maneuvering through this thing called life. But I'm here to tell you, man, if you standing up to the pressures of life, if you standing up to the pressures of life and you not letting it get you down, or when it do, you finding new ways to win, you finding new ways to overcome, man, get clapped for yourself. Give yourself a high five, baby, because listen, man, I know you can do it. I want you to do it. I don't want to see you nowhere down bad. I want you to experience all the fruitfulness of this thing called life. You know what I'm saying? But listen, don't let the pressures of life get you down, family. Don't let the pressures of life get you down, champions. Rise up, rise above it, and experience this thing called life and all the abundance in it, man. Listen, I was feeling when the pressure was coming on, my kids was on a little break earlier on in the week. Man, we rode out to the reservoir. They ran around, they did their thing, and I was just out there letting my thoughts go, because y'all know nature does that for me. I connect with nature, and I let loose in nature, and after that, I felt a little shift as well, man. So nature may not be yours, y'all. It may not be yours, but whatever your common ground is, whatever the way you protect your peace here, I highly encourage you to do that, especially when the pressure on, and even when it's not on. Get out and do what you need to do. But I'm gonna get out y'all way, family, to the next one, all right? Peace, success, and prosperity.